Okay, here comes our puzzles.
So this
I have
sounds
a
markedly evil over
five
here.
by five board in front of me with one side A B C D E and the other side 1 2 3 4 5,
Okay,
and
I've
it
got
is
one of those.
standing on top of 4 different elements. It's like
Ooh.
fire, leaf, water, and lightning. And then on the
Oh.
side of my wall, I have 2 pictures on the side of my walls here with numbers with a subtraction sign and the combinations of letters and numbers. I have 2 of those.
Okay. What were the elements again?
I have fire. I'm gonna say nature because it's a leaf,
Leaf.
lightning, and water.
Interesting.
And they're in a circle with arrows pointing clockwise.
Okay.
Each one of them.
Now I've got, I think, a similar board where it has A B C D E
Okay.
along the left side, 1 2 3 4 5 across the top. There's a grid, and then there are 4, I guess, stone balls or whatever or something. 3 of them have a lit green leaf symbol. One has a red. I mean, they're all lit or kind of bright. One has a red fire symbol, then one has a yellow like lightning symbol.
And that's on the board that you're the 5 by 5 board.
Correct. That's on the board, and then
And
on the
I have
ground.
the same thing.
Okay, so you got the same thing. On the ground, I've got books with numbers on them, and there's kind of like this bright paint circling each book and then pointing to another book that's also circled. And there's pairs. There's 1 2 3 4 5 pairs.
Okay. Are the numbers like I have numbers on my wall here going 1 through 10, and then they have it points to like another letter combination. So are your books labeled 1 through 10 somewhere around there?
9 7 8 10 2 5 3 1 9 4. Did I already say a 9? No, so they're not 1 through 10.
But they're
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's fine. So
they're
like
no higher than 9.
if you have a book number 1 on my map over here, it says 1.
Oh, there is a 10. I see. 1. Okay.
1. It says it's either a hyphen or a minus. I'm assuming it's a hyphen. So
I think
kind of like 1 is D2 is what it says.
D2.
So
D2. Okay, so here we go. I've got D2 for me is fire. And then 1 is D minus 1. Hold on a minute. Okay, so the thing is, these pairings, there's like, so with that number 1 book, there's a book that says 5, and then there's an arrow drawn to the 1 book. So I'm wondering if it's basically, how do you get from 5 to 1? I think that would be 4 or minus 4.
I don't
But
know.
I do see a D. I mean, the fire is on D2 on my grid right now.
Oh, okay, I see that as well. Yeah.
Do we have the same grid? Like, if I move
we
this?
We do. We have the same grid layout.
Okay.
As we can operate it, right? So like we can move things around.
Yeah. Oh, you just place something.
Oh, so we see the same grid. Okay.
Well.
Oh, and we could change the element.
Oh, I can't change the elements. I can move them. Or I can do this. Can you see that? The drawing? Or whatever?
No. What'd you do? Oh, yes.
Okay. But you can actually move them. I can't move them. I can only draw the lines.
Interesting.
So you got numbers, right? So,
I have numbers to a letter and number.
Okay, so let's start with 5.
So 5 is C3.
Does it indicate anything about the type of element or anything that should be there?
It does not.
Alright, well, so will you put, I guess, put something on C3, and then we need something on whatever the digits are for 1.
1 is D2.
So C3 and D2. I guess there's already one on C3.
Now I just need to figure out what elements they are.
Yes. Actually, can you remove these balls from here?
So on the bottom of the thing, I don't think I can.
Okay.
Let's see.
But you can move them around at least.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can. Or did you do that?
I didn't do
I
it.
did that.
I didn't do anything. I mean, maybe it's something on my end.
So I can remove the ones I add.
All right. Can you move the ones that
But
are
I
out
can't
there?
remove the 5 standard. These 5 ones right here, I can't move at all.
Okay, so can you change the standard ones?
No.
Okay, all right. So that must be the elements then. So what was it? C3 and D2 is that we determined?
Yes.
So 5 was C3. Can you?
5 was C3, correct?
Can you put a fire on C3? Okay, it's weird. Oh, interesting. It forces me to go a certain direction.
So the only thing I don't understand yet is like on the bottom of this pillar, like I mentioned there's fire and the 4 different elements.
Hmm.
And like that has to mean something, like with the
Fire in the 4 elements.
Like fire goes to nature, nature goes to lightning, lightning goes to water, and then water goes to fire.
Oh, okay. So sorry, what does fire go to?
Fire goes to nature.
And what goes to fire?
Water.
Oh, can you change that one at 3 to water? Okay, there we go. So that one was that one. Let's go with, what's number 3?
3 is B1.
Right, so that one's set. What's number 2?
Two is A3.
Alright, so we'll need A3, and then we're going whatever lightning goes to will be the element that is in A3. Okay. Let's try this one. How about 4?
4 is E5.
4 is E5. Okay, it's there. And then I think 9.
9.
Yeah, 9.
A4.
Okay. And whatever goes to Earth.
Or what goes to Earth?
Yeah, whatever goes to Earth. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No. Whatever goes to...
Fire goes to... No. To the...
sorry, the first one was E5, so it's whatever Earth goes to.
Earth goes to lightning.
So I think that A4 needs to be lightning, yeah. Okay. Too used to playing the witness. To exit, you right click instead of hitting escape. Exit a puzzle, that is. Alright, let's go with 10.
10 is B3.
B3. Going to 8.
8 is E1.
E1.
So something, whatever goes, so it's got to be fire, right? Fire goes to Earth.
B3. Is that right? Sorry, did it go to E1, you said?
E1, yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
That must be the last one is probably an E2. Would be my guess. and it is 6 to 7. So whatever 6 is.
6 is B4.
Okay. So it's whatever
7 is E2.
E2, and then it's whatever Earth is 2.
Earth goes to lightning.
Nice. The cathedral. Well done. Oh, the door opened. Well, hello.